Yeah, my name is Senetisiwe and I'm a spoken word poet. Njengoba nje ukuthi ngilamnandi. Um, I'm going to be reciting self-composed poems to you guys. Poetry is my life, so really I hope I can feed you guys what has been fed to me and what has made me whole. Njengoba ngibona. Shall I begin to explain to you that I mostly have no control over what this body turns out to be? Do I need to remind you that I did not choose these features that became the body that I call me? You know this, and deep down you also have that insecurity, but why don't you have the liberty to drag everybody into these little pockets of this imaginary hierarchy of beauty, a subtle form of tyranny? Everyone has beauty. Doubting that is doubting God himself. If after every creation, God looked back and concluded that it was good, it was enough, who are you to say that it isn't? Yes, even when you're saying it to yourself, you shouldn't. But I understand that not everybody is religious, but just know that his grace is sufficient. Simply, your existence was deliberate, but that's another story. Moving on swiftly, my definition of beauty is me.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I choose to be deeply quenched by my own reflection. I may not fit your definition, but I do not need your interpretation or seek validation, because it truly begins with me, introspection. It's enough that every day I have to face my imperfections, and if I look hard enough, accept them as my perfections. Love, hate, feelings on repeat. It's bittersweet, but I can deal with it, because I know my worth is beyond that of gold. My scars are just a library of stories untold, because my body is a canvas, subject to my experiences living, of which some found a way to permanently embed on my skin. They still whisper beauty if you could just listen. Uneven distribution of melanin is not a fault. I was paid at a price, but I was not store-bought, meaning I'm not perfect. No expiry date. My lips are as big as they're meant to be. My face is the exact shape it's supposed to be. And the moment I started to love myself, I became unstoppable. The moment I realized I'm enough, victory became palpable. My definition of beauty is you. Living every day in a world you involuntarily had to succumb to. Throughout all our differences, color, shape, style, you're of great value too. Screw 100, like stay at 100 with yourself. Someone else's standards don't determine your worth, honey, you're a 12. Your personality shines through, and even the flaws in it do, but everybody's dealing with that too. Big, small, thick, tall, heck, these are just words in English, so tell your haters to shh. We're not a language, but we give language meaning, and we are the definition of beauty. Thank you so much, guys. I tend to be a different person on stage.
Oh, yeah?
Like I really transform for y'all, huh? So before I continue with my next poem, which is actually my last, I would like to thank Fez for hosting such a beautiful show. You did so much work. I know how hard it can be to put something like this together, so I commend you for putting up such a beautiful show with amazing people like you guys who came, invested their time and money to come up tonight, so thank you to everyone.